The Defender uses a very durable 70D nylon that's dual coated with DWR and TPU. You can see how thick and almost rubbery that TPU coating is here. It actually blocks out the camo pattern on the underside of this tarp fabric. This combination of materials gives the Defender a waterproof rating of 20,000 millimeters. Now translated, this means that if there were a 65-foot tall column of water just pressing down on this tarp, it would not get through the fabric. So, tough fabric, durable waterproofing, and we reinforce the tarp's key stress points at every intersection. Doubled up fabric on the corners, really strong webbing loops and stitching here as you can see, and we even buttress the ridgeline with webbing to ensure those important tie-outs never tear away when under duress by wind or other forces. The Defender is built to last and is also extremely adaptable. With almost countless configuration options, you can set up and shelter in any terrain. Plus, we make it in 4 sizes to ensure whatever your outdoor adventure, your trip is totally covered.
This rain tarp is not your run-of-the-mill tarp. It's been specifically designed and constructed of the highest quality 210T ripstop waterproof nylon that has an impenetrable water barrier. This means that no water will get through it, and the seams are also leak-proof. The connection points have been designed with reinforced stitching, so it can take a great deal of force. Trust us, you will not get wet while under this tarp. Setting up this tarp is a breeze. All you have to do is tie each end around the trees on either side of your hammock. You'll want to secure the cord about a foot or so above your hammock straps. It can be difficult to tie cords like this tightly, but don't worry, because we've got you covered. We've included rope tighteners on each connection point, so by pulling the cord, you can tighten the line without having to tie another knot. Next, you want to secure your stakes in the ground. Just tie a quick knot in your rope and connect it to the hook on your stake. Grab the end of the stake and place them at an angle, with the pointed end facing towards your tarp. Remember that the further away from the tarp you go, the more space you will have under the tarp. Once you have all your stakes in, tighten down each corner with the tighteners, just as you did with the ends by the trees. You could also use your hiking poles with one end of your tarp to create a sort of canopy so that you have more space under your tarp. Hanging your tarp will keep you dry and out of the sun so you can fully enjoy your hammock experience. When done, simply fold it up and put it back in your carry bag. We are Wise Owl Outfitters. Years ago, we set out to make an awesome, high-quality hammock at a reasonable price. Since our first hammock, we've expanded our product line to include many useful and eye-catching products under the Wise Owl brand. We're located in the beautiful state of Tennessee and take great pride in being a U.S. company. We strive every day to improve our design, technology, and processes to offer the best and most useful outdoor gear and products possible. We hope our gear can give you a reason to get outside and enjoy our beautiful world.
Hey guys, this is the Coolie. The Coolie is our multi-use rain tarp. It has 16 different connection points, so that allows you to use it in a lot of different ways. You can use it in hammock mode, you can use it in storm mode, where you actually take the ends and wrap it around your hammock to keep all the weather out. You can use it in awning mode, where you have a wind block and then a shade structure over top of you, or you can use it in picnic mode to get full coverage over top. The connection points are all reinforced by this circle bar tack here, and then use Hypalon to go into this line lock. The line lock makes it really easy to just pull this nice and tight, and it just locks in place. All of the cord that we're using has reflective hits in it, so it really pops out at you at nighttime. And each of these connection points uses an opening in the circular bar tack where you can actually use a trekking pole to set this up. You don't necessarily need a tree if you guys are in a space where you don't have places to connect it. Flip your trekking pole upside down and you can use that to tighten this up. The Coolie, like all of our other gear, is covered by our full lifetime warranty against material and manufacturer's defects within proper use. That's the Coolie.
Hey, it's Ali from Cedar Summit, and we're looking at our Escapers series of tarps. They come in 2 different options, a medium and a large. The medium weighs in at only 300 grams, measuring 2 by 2.6 meters, while the large weighs in at 440, measuring 3 by 3. The Escapers was originally designed to get you out into the wild without the cumbersome hassle of a tent. They can be set up in a myriad of options, most of which are designed on the packaging. Both of the tarps feature 8 different tie-out points, 3 on each side and then 2 across the ridgeline. These points are bar tacked for use with a trekking pole, as well as featuring a cord adjuster and cord that has reflective tape. On top of their ultra lightweight, the Escapist packs down to a minimalist size, smaller than a water bottle. A well-rigged A-frame in both sizes will comfortably sleep 2. Packing a full pack can sometimes be too cumbersome, and the Escapist is great for just throwing in a day pack when you need to get out of the city.
The steel rings at the corners are stable and secure, and the attached guy lines have their own storage pockets to avoid knotted messes when you pack up the tarp in its easy to stuff roll top carry bag. Setting up the tarp is quick and painless. You can support the Noah's tarp with poles, a tree, a tent, or even your car. Stake out the corners, adjust your lines, and you are ready to take cover. With plenty of reinforced tie-outs, you've got lots of pitching options. You can set it up as an A-frame, a lean-to, a flying diamond, or whatever you can think of. This waterproof tarp is a no-brainer for day use and overnight trips alike. Your search is over if you need a high-quality, lightweight tarp that's not going to break the bank. Get your hands on the Noah's tarp from Kelty.
So here we have the DD Superlight tarp. This is part of the Superlight range. It's a 3 meter by 2.9 meter tarp, and it weighs an incredible 460 grams, excluding the tent pegs. And as you can see, it's extremely light and packable. It does come with 4 pegs to help get you started, and it also comes with 4 lightweight guy lines too. The only thing you're going to need extra is a ridge line. So let me set it up. So here we have the Superlight tarp set up. Just like the rest of the tarps in DD's range, it has 19 attachment points, and it also has a hydrostatic head of 3000mm, so you know it's going to be waterproof. The setups are only limited by your imagination.